Welcome to MRCP UK. This video shows you how to apply for a specialty certificate examination. If you've not applied before, then please make sure all the personal details you provide are accurate. There are no eligibility requirements for the SCEs if you are an international candidate. If you are in UK training, it is a compulsory part of the Certificate of Completion of Training. Log into My MRCP UK via the MRCP UK website homepage by filling in your username and password. Click on the second option on the blue ribbon Upcoming Exams. Choose the exam you want to apply for by clicking on the Apply button on the right-hand side of the page. Only the exams with open application periods will be displayed. If you try to apply for an exam that you are not eligible for, an error message will be displayed with a short message explaining why. You are now in the application system where your personal details are stored. Please make sure your email, telephone number and correspondence address are all correct. In order to ensure that your application is successfully processed by our test centre partner Pearson VUE, your first name should only have a maximum of 30 characters and the last name should have a maximum of 40 characters. You must include a telephone number and a postcode. The first and second line of the address should have a maximum of 30 characters. If you live in the US or Canada, you must include the state or province, and this will need to be entered into the county field. If any of these are incorrect, click on the Edit button on the bottom left-hand side of the screen to change them. If the spelling of your name or your date of birth is incorrect, please contact Central Office. Remember to click Cancel or Save once you have checked your details. If you are registered with the UK GMC, please ensure that you enter your GMC number here. If you are not registered with the UK GMC, then this can remain blank. If you have a constraint on your practice with the UK GMC or your equivalent register, you need to fill in a declaration form. This is available on the website through the blue link and must be submitted online at the same time as your application. Please indicate if you are working or training in the UK. If you are training in the UK, please fill in the details of your stage in training and deanery. If you are working in the UK but not in training, select Other for year of training. Briefly explain your current post and choose Select Deanery for your deanery. If you do not work in the UK, please select No to the question, do you plan to apply for an ST3 post within the next 12 months? The next stage is to choose where you would like to sit the exam. If you are applying to sit in the UK, please select United Kingdom as your test centre, as you will later be able to schedule yourself into your preferred UK centre. Your application will be sent to Pearson VUE once the application has been completed and payment has been received. When your application has been sent, you will receive an authorisation to test email from Pearson VUE. You will only be able to book your preferred centre with Pearson VUE once you have received this email and the Pearson VUE booking window is opened for the exam you're applying to. If you're applying to sit in an international centre, please select your preferred country. Then fill in the box below the list of countries specifying the city you wish to sit the examination in. Before clicking Next, regardless of where you'd like to sit the examination, please complete the other details. If you have a reasonable adjustment, please fill in the Special Arrangements section. Details from previous exams will not have been kept on the system. If you have a medical request, this will need to be backed up with evidence such as a medical report, which must be submitted to Central Office via email. Please note that a maximum of 100 characters can be entered into this box. Tick the box to indicate you have read the SCE regulations, which can be accessed through the blue link on the MRCP UK website. It is important that you know about the type of ID you require for the exam, transfer request deadlines, and how to withdraw if required. Please also tick the box to indicate that you have read the data protection statement, which can be found in the highlighted web link. To pay, please select how you would like to pay. The options are cash, cheque or online. If you choose cash or cheque, you will automatically go to step 7 of the application process. If you pay with cash, you will need to pay in person at the MRCP UK Central Office. If you are paying by cheque, please remember to write down your RCP code number, full name and examination details on the back of the cheque. You will receive a summary of your method of payment. Once you tick the payment box and finish button to indicate you will pay by cheque or cash, this commits you to submitting the fee. If you pay by cash or cheque, you will receive an email from us to confirm when we have received the payment. If you decide to pay online, you will have the options of paying directly with a credit or debit card or through your PayPal account. There are restrictions depending on which country you are based in. Once you have chosen how to pay online, you will receive a summary of all of the details of your application. By clicking the Finish button, you will be committing yourself to apply and pay for the examination. You will be taken to a secure external payment page to pay the fee. This PayPal page is an example of this. If you choose to pay online and payment is successful, you will receive an email the following Friday confirming that your application and payment have been successful. In the case of candidates who have chosen to sit in the UK, if the Pearson VUE UK centre booking window is open at the time of successful payment online, a payment confirmation email will not be sent. Instead, the authorisation to test email will be sent 48 hours after payment is received. You will then be able to choose your preferred centre with Pearson VUE. To help you prepare for the exam, further information about the resources for the exam can be found by selecting the relevant specialty on the left-hand side. You will be able to access the curriculum, blueprint, suggested sources, readings and sample questions.